Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Ever wonder what companies are like secretly testing out time travel? Well, today's company isn't quite there, but they did receive a breakthrough that could feel just as fast for patients. We're diving into Ultragenyx Pharmaceutical's latest report, and it's got some potentially game-changing news regarding a treatment for Angelman syndrome. But before we unpack this, if you're into getting straight to the point insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. Also, join our community on Discord. The link is in the description below. On June 27 of last year, Ultragenyx announced they received what's called a breakthrough therapy designation from the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, for their drug GTAX 102, known by its science name as arpazunicin. This drug is being developed to treat Angelman syndrome, a genetic disorder that causes developmental delays and other health problems. So what made the FDA take notice? It all comes down to some promising early clinical trial results. The FDA's decision was based on clinical evidence, meaning real-world data from studies and trials. This includes positive data from a phase 1/2 study, which is like an early testing phase involving 74 patients between 4 and 17 years old. All the patients had a specific genetic issue, a full maternal UBE3A gene deletion, which is linked to Angelman syndrome. These patients have been treated for up to 3 years. The results showed that the participants made consistent progress. Participants have rapid, sustained, and continuing improvements across multiple symptoms. That means patients showed real improvements over time with continuous betterment of symptoms. Now, what does this breakthrough therapy designation actually mean? Basically, it's the FDA's way of saying this drug has a lot of promise and we want to help get it to patients faster. It is intended to speed up the development and the approval process for drugs that could treat serious or life-threatening diseases. If early clinical evidence shows the drug has a chance of being much better than what's already out there, it's important to remember that this report contains forward-looking statements. Now, what does this exactly mean? These are statements about the future, things the company anticipates or expects. And this is a big but, these statements come with risks and uncertainties. Actual results can differ quite a bit from what's predicted. So what kind of risks and uncertainties are we talking about? Well, it includes all the stages when developing a drug. There's never a sure thing, and getting regulatory approvals is a long, complex, and mostly unpredictable process, as well as the ability of the company to develop GTX 102. Earlier studies may not guarantee future study results. Also, adverse side effects could happen, reliance on other companies, product competition, manufacturing risks, things that will affect the company's cash flow and the commercial potential of drug, but company's cash flow and the commercial potential of drug vaccines. Of drug 2, keep in mind that the company isn't promising anything. The disclaimer states that the company doesn't have any obligation to update or revise any forward-looking statements. Honestly, it sounds like a bunch of legal talk, but simply put, don't take these future-looking statements as a guarantee. If you want a more complete picture of these risks, you should check out Ultragenyx's quarterly report that they filed with the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, back in May of last year, as well as any later reports. These documents go into much more detail about what could go wrong. So what's our take on all of this? Ultragenyx seems to have a promising drug with early data with GTX 102. The breakthrough therapy designation from the FDA helps speed things up. However, drug development is a wild race. The forward-looking statements remind of that. The company's success relies on positive trial outcomes, regulatory nod, and successfully navigating risks. What do you think about Ultragenyx's chances with GTX 102 and the potential impact on Angelman syndrome treatment? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to join our Discord community in the description for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.